have halides of basically oxygen and sulfur. Halides generally are of these three categories: EX2, however, some exceptions are also there. Oxygen can also form halides from oxygen, fluorine, oxygen, chlorine, oxygen, bromine, oxygen, iodine group. But oxygen and fluorine compounds are known as fluoride instead of halides. This is because of higher electronegativity of fluorine atom, and rest are known as oxide. Like suppose OCl2 is dichlorine oxide. Like the oxidation number of oxygen is -2 in all of its compounds with the halogens other than fluorine. With fluorine only, oxygen attains positive oxidation state. Then difluoride OF2 is the highest fluoride of oxygen, hence contains oxygen in its highest oxidation state plus. Similarly, in O2F2, the oxidation state is +1. The structure, these are the two, and their preparation properties are required and important for examples. Next, the structure of sulfur halides. Sulfur can have these kinds of halides. S2F10 is not required as far as exam is concerned, but S2F2, SF4, SF6 are important. Then S2Cl2, SCl4, SCl6 are important. Their structure can be explained by using the simple VSEPR model as I discussed during the third semester class. Thus, SF4 has 10 valence electrons around sulfur atom, two of which form a lone pair in the equatorial position of the trigonal bipyramid. The molecular orbitals bonding of fluorine atoms to the central atom in SF6 primarily use the sulfur 4s and sulfur 4p orbitals, with 3d orbitals playing a relatively unimportant role. The same can be is true for SF4 and S2F10. Sulfur hexafluoride is a gas at room temperature. It is very unreactive and its inertness stems from the suppression, presumably by the steric protection of the central sulfur atom, of thermodynamically favorable reactions such as hydrolysis. This kind of reaction are known. Selenium hexafluoride is not required. Similarly, the sterically less hindered molecule SF4 is less hindered. Why? Because herein 4,6 fluorine atom is there, herein 4 fluorine atom. So 4 fluorine atom will occupy lesser space, so it is less sterically hindered. It is more reactive and undergoes rapid partial hydrolysis. This process is fast, whereas this process is slow. Both SF4 and SEF4 are selective fluorinating agents for conversion of carboxylic acid into fluoro compound, carbonyl compound, or phosphorus oxygen multiple groups into CF2 and EF2 groups. Sulfur chlorides are commercially important. The reactions of molten sulfur with Cl2 yields the foul smelling and toxic substance disulfur dichloride, which is yellow liquid at room temperature. Disulfur dichloride is further chlorination product sulfur dichloride, and unstable red liquid are produced on a large scale for the use in the vulcanization of rubber. In this process, sulfur atom pieces are introduced between the polymer chains so the rubber objects can retain its shape. Metal oxides are not required. Simply I mentioned here, instead of metal oxide, as per this syllabus we need superoxide. Alkali metals and alkaline earth metals often form peroxides or superoxides. But peroxides and superoxides of other metals are rare. That means only alkali metals and alkaline earth metals are forming superoxide. Among the metals, only some of the noble metals do not form thermodynamically stable oxides. However, even no bulk oxide phase is formed, an atomically thin metal surface is quickly covered with the surface layer of oxide when it is supposed to. Amongst the superoxide, among the alkali metals, potassium forms superoxide, bearing the formula K2O. Formula. So that part you go to the different books. It is there in different books. Then sulfur dioxide. As I mentioned, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, they are important for exam. Let us go. Sulfur dioxide is a mild grease acid towards p block bases, and sulfonyl chloride is useful drying agent. Sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are both grease acid with the sulfur atom as the acceptor site, but sulfur dioxide much stronger and harder acids. The, the high Lewis acidity of sulfur dioxide accounts for its occurrence in a cyclic trimeric oxygen bridge solid at room temperature. Sulfur dioxide is manufactured on a large scale by combustion of sulfur or H2S by roasting sulfide ores in air. Like ferrous sulfide, oxygen roasting is done, sulfur dioxide and metal oxides are produced. It is soluble in water and gives a solution commonly referred to as sulfurous acid, but which is in fact a complex mixture of numerous species. Sulfur dioxide forms weak complexes with equal p-block Lewis bases. Sulfur dioxide is useful solvent for acidic substances. Suggest the probable structure of SO2F minus CH3 whole to NSO2 and predict the reaction with OH minus. You can give the probable structure and see what kind of product may be possible. But for that, you need to know about the properties or reactions of sulfur dioxides. In similar thing, draw the Lewis structure and identify the point groups of SO3 and SO3F. Point groups is out of the syllabus of the 4th semester. It is there in the 5th semester class. Then one more important topic is oxyacid of sulfur. Like nitrogen and phosphorus, sulfur comes from number of oxyacid, and few series of oxyacids are known. Although the details are not there, you must study details. Oxoanions of sulfur include the sulfide ion, P2 minus, which is a good reducing agent. Reducing property is associated with the hydrogen directly attached to the sulfur atoms, rather than unreactive sulfide ions, and strongly oxidizing peroxodisulfide ion. Peroxodisulfide ions are also known as per-disulfide ion. Sulfur's common oxidation number are -2, +2, +6. But there are also many sulfur-sulfur bonded species that are assigned odd and fractional average oxidation numbers. A simple example is the thiosulfate ion, S2O32 minus, in which the average oxidation number of sulfur is +2, but in which the environments of the two sulfur atoms are quite different from each other. If you see the structure, we will understand what kind of environment in which each sulfur atom resides. The pH of the solution has a marked effect on the redox properties of the oxygen. This strong dependence is true for sulfur dioxide, sulfide, because the former is easily reduced in acidic solution and is therefore an oxidizing agent, whereas the latter in basic solution is primarily reducing. These reactions are equal. The principal species present in acidic solution is sulfur dioxide, not sulfurous acid. But in more basic solution, it existed this, which is in equilibrium with this and this. The oxidizing character of sulfur dioxide accounts for its mild and preservative for foodstuffs such as dried fruits and wine. The peroxodisulfide ion is a powerful, useful agent. Out of this peroxodisulfide ion, we need two. One is peroxomonosulfuric acid, next is peroxodisulfuric acid. Peroxomonosulfuric acid is known as Keros acid, and peroxodisulfuric acid is known as Marshall's acid. Or sometimes they are, instead of peroxo, they can be named as per-disulfuric acid or per-monosulfuric acid. They are having these peroxodisulfuric acid disulfide ions are named so because they contain peroxide linkage. Here the oxidation C is like phosphorus, they are maintaining the tetrahedral moiety around. There are some sulfur V's atoms are there. There are lone pairs of atoms. Dithionate, this dithionate. But you go to the other books, they are written in more detail. Oxygen ions of selenium, tellurium are not required as per syllabus is called. Now one by one we will study some bodies. First of all, we will go to sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a strong acid. It is used to non-aqueous solvent due to extensive autophotolysis. Cell photolysation can occur. Sulfuric acid is a dense viscous liquid. It dissolves in water in highly exothermic conditions. It is constant acid in water, but not for its secondary protonation. Anhydrous sulfuric acid has a very high permittivity and high electrical conductivity consisting in the this is the reaction which shows the autophotolysis of sulfuric acid. The equilibrium constant for this particular autophotolysis is quite high. It is about 10 to the power minus 10. Bases increases the concentration of a bisulfite ion and anhydrous sulfuric acid. They include water and salts of weaker acids such as nitrates. You see, these are nitrates. Go through these reactions. However, these reactions are not enough for exam. Another example of this kind of is the reaction of concentrated sulfuric acid and the concentrated nitric acid to produce nitrogen ion. This will encounter in preparation of organic nitration reaction like preparation of nitroamine, nitrophenol, dinitrophenol, this kinds of compound. This is the electrophile. The number of species that are acidic in sulfuric acid is much smaller than in water because the acid is a poor proton acceptor. For example, HSO3F is a weak acid in sulfuric acid. It has a residue of 1 proton. As well as undergoing autophotolysis, sulfuric acid dissociates into H2O and SO3, which reacts further with sulfuric acid to give a number of products. Anhydrous sulfuric acid is made up of a complex mixture of at least 7 characterized species. Sulfuric acid is one of the most important chemicals produced on the industrial scale, as I mentioned this earlier. It can also be used to remove impurities from petroleum or cleaning iron, steel before electroplating, as the electrolyte in lead acid batteries, and in the manufacture of many other bulk chemicals such as hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid can be manufactured by contact process. First is the oxidation of sulfur carbon to sulfur dioxide. Most plants use elemental sulfur, but metal sulfides are more suitable for the purpose. The second step is the oxidation of sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide. This is the reaction. Herein, vanadium pentoxide can be used as a then sulfur dioxide reacts with water to give you sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide is then passed into the bottom of the packed column and washed by the running volume H2 on the top of the column. The gas is then washed in the second column with 98% of by mass sulfuric acid. The sulfur dioxide reacts with 2% of water to produce sulfuric acid. The explanation is not required in exam. Just write the reaction along with the catalyst. Then we will move to the another oxidation step, another oxidation of sulfur like sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid and disulfurous. Sulfurous and disulfurous acids have never been isolated. They are highly unstable. However, both of their salt exist. Although an aqueous solution of sulfur dioxide referred to as sulfurous acid SO3 has never been isolated, and the predominant form is SO2 and the first and the second proton donation are therefore best represented as follows. Anhydrous sodium sulfide Na2SO3 is produced on an industrial scale and used as a base in the pulp and paper industry as a reduced agent in photography and an oxygen scavenger in treatment. You collect the reactions of this, they are quite important. It is there in higher secondary book also, and you can go to any Indian publishers, you will get the material. Disulfurous acid H2S2O5 does not exist in this state, but salts are readily obtained from the concentrated solution of hydrogen sulfide, like this. Acidic solution of disulfide rapidly decomposed to give HSO3- and SO3 2-. This is the structure of disulfurous